So there's zinc in your adhesive. Is that going to be an issue? Will you have a problem? Well, that's one thing I'm going to talk about today, and let's jump into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. I hope your holidays were great. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. Let's hope this one goes good. Today's video, I just want to talk about zinc and it being in adhesives. And can this zinc in these adhesives cause you problems? Well, let's talk about it. So for a lot of people, using these adhesives with zinc in them will not be an issue. Now, unfortunately for me, I either have a sensitive stomach or it just built up over time to where it did cause an issue. And so let me explain and give you my story of what happened so you're aware of the symptoms of having too much zinc in your system in case you do have this issue in the future. So there are a lot of dental adhesives out there that do contain zinc. Fixodent, Ultra Hold Max, and Fixodent powder are both two that contain zinc. And those are the two I use. And I've been using the paste on my lowers, the powder on my uppers, and they work great. I always heard there's zinc in your dental adhesive and zinc isn't good for you. It's not going to be good for you. And I always thought it was just one of those things where, yeah, there's zinc in it, but it's such a minor amount where it's never going to cause an issue. And on the labels, they say apply only once a day. So maybe if you're applying multiple times a day, you might have an issue. And that's what I thought. So having too much zinc in your body can cause issues. And this is going off GoodRx website. What are the symptoms of taking too much zinc? Zinc toxicity symptoms caused by taking too much zinc is rare. However, it's still possible. It can be tricky to identify zinc toxicity because symptoms can be similar to other medication side effects and health conditions. Taking too much zinc can cause side effects like diarrhea, stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, and headaches. I'm making this video because I did have an issue. So for the past about a month and a half, 2 months, my stomach has been killing me. I've been having constant stomach aches and upsetness in my stomach. I feel nauseous a lot. My appetite was pretty much very little. I mean, I had to feel in the mood to eat. And there was times when I would go out to dinner and I haven't eaten anything all day and I eat a quarter of my meal and I just didn't feel like eating and I didn't feel hungry. And things that I would eat all the time suddenly made my stomach really upset. So I thought it was something to do with my acid reflux, maybe something major going on in my stomach. I didn't know. About a week ago, in the morning time, I went and put my dentures in, and about 10-15 minutes later, I started to get really bad stomach cramps, and I had diarrhea. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, where did this come from? And I just blew it off. It's my stomach acting up. Well, the next day, I go to put my dentures in, and again, second day in a row, I noticed that my stomach was just getting so sensitive and so upset. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So try not to ramble on here. But I just basically did some thinking. I'm like, well, I just put my dentures in, and it's the same stuff I always use, but I've always heard of too much zinc. What are the signs of too much zinc? And I Googled it, and I found what I posted already here in the video. And all the symptoms matched up perfectly. So I immediately took my upper denture out, because that's where I use the powder, and I figured the powder would have an easier time getting absorbed into my skin, and it's covering a larger area, and I'm using more of it. So I'm like, well, I'm getting rid of this powder. But I took the powder off, and I put a different adhesive on there, and my stomach cramp and issue slowly got better that day. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna try this for the next couple days. And now I've been doing that for the past week, and my stomach issues went from, say, a level 8 severity out of a 10 down to a 4. And it's amazing thinking that, hey, that zinc can cause an issue for some, not all, but some. So you do have to be careful on what adhesive you use and using too much adhesive if it does have zinc in it. You might not have a sensitivity to it like I did, but it is definitely possible. And it's not something they just put on the warning label and you're never going to see an issue. It is possible. And so I switched to the Poligrip powder for my upper now, and that holds fine. And because I had the suction, I had the good fit, so the adhesive doesn't have to do much. So that powder is doing the job. So no more zinc on the top. Now the Fixodent Ultra Hold Max is the only thing I can find for the lower that will hold all day, and that has zinc in it. But I've heard Secure is just as good, and I ordered it. It's supposed to be here in a few days, and I will be posting a video giving my review, let you guys know if Secure is a good option. Is it going to hold like the Fixodent Ultra Hold Max, because that is zinc free. And if I can get rid of zinc completely out of my denture adhesive, that's what I'm going to do, since my stomach has been so upset lately. It has not been a fun past 2 months. It's been a really frustrating issue. Didn't want to ramble too much in this part of the video. I just wanted to give my side of the story and explain how I dealt with it and what to look for. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys got some information out of it that does help you in the future. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Like always, you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.